They'll go 7-ball, 9-ball. If needed, they have 8-ball for the playoff. And it's just been a fun tournament.
Yes, it has. The round robin makes it a tough tournament because you have to play everybody once. So your best win-loss record will determine the champion.
All right, you have gone against both of these competitors, Irving Crane and Jimmy Caras. Irving Crane is a guy who not only can make some shots, you like the way he plays safe.
Yes, I do. He's probably the best safe player in the world today. And there's one interesting thing about Irving Crane. He still competes with the younger players, which is really great for him to do because he's an older player now, and the other old players do not compete with us.
You know, I know what safe means. I used to call it snookered. Explain what safe means.
Safe is when you're hidden behind another object ball. In other words, if you must hit the 2-ball and you're hidden behind the 3-ball, it means you cannot hit the 2-ball directly. You're forced to go to a rail to hit it.
And that really is the game, is to play safe and use position. You told me a story. The first time you saw Jimmy Caras was on television, and you were duly impressed.
Yes, I was. I seen him play Willie Marsconi, and I was very impressed. Willie Marsconi had miscued, and Jimmy Caras ran out the game.
That is what it's all about. We are going to see a great match today. We will see Irving Crane going against Jimmy Caras. You want to stick with us. All of the action coming up on ESPN. Stay right where you're at.
Way, but trying to sink the 7-ball on his side of the table, it banked off, sunk on Crane's side of the table. Crane won game number 1, but Jimmy came back to win the second game of 7-ball, so we pick up the action. Third game of 7-ball, Caras and Crane tied at 1 game apiece. Enjoy.
Herb Brown, Alan Hopkins back at the Concord Hotel. Game 3 coming up. Irving Crane and Jimmy Caras are tied at 1. Caras to break.
That's a good break.
We've seen the 7 go down a time or two on the break.
No balls pocket on the break.
U.J. Puckett showed us an aggressive break in his match with Wimpy Lassiter. He won that 7-ball competition and the 9-ball competition.
Caras, you got the near side.
Far side for Irving Crane, near side for Jimmy Caras.
He's got himself a long, tough shot here. He's got to play the 1 in the corner and bring the cue ball back down for the 2-ball on the bottom part of your screen. And he's looking now to see where he wants to place the cue ball. It's not an easy shot at all.
Al, what kind of English do you put on this ball for the person who's trying to learn the game? Try to make the 1. Now, how do you get down for the deuce?
Well, it's a lot of draw with left-hand English. But he doesn't want to come too far because if he makes the 7-ball, see what the 7-ball is next to the cue ball. If he brings the cue ball back too far and makes the 7 on that side of the table, well, this is his side of the table, though, so he'll be okay. He will be okay. So he'll just try and bring it back as far as he can. See, well, that's the problem. When you hit the ball hard, if you touch either rail, the ball is not going. And that's what happened. And he hit the ball rather well, too. He almost made it. That's a tough shot for anybody, though.
1 ball.
There's that shot. He come up and use the 6-ball as a stopper. Stopping the cue ball so he stays down here for position for the 2.
We're looking at the co-holder along with Willie Mosconi of the world's record high run, 127 during tournament play. It happened back in 1947 at Kansas City, 5x10 table.
That's a great run on a 5x10.
This is my side.
This is a 4.5x9 Gandy table.
Your pool tables are always longer than wide.
Yes, they are. They're always twice as long as they are wide. The table is 4 foot wide. It'll be 8 feet long. They have tables 3x6, 3.5x7. Your bar tables 4x8. Some tournaments are played on them. 4.5x9. It's your standard table today.
Caras was the man of the year in billiards, named by the Brunswick Corporation back in 1968.
Ball.
Delicate shot here. He's got to get position on the 5 just right. Gonna hit it rather easy. Hit the 6. Okay. He's made a nice shot.
Living dangerous, doesn't scratch. How do you like to lay now, the 5, 6, and 7?
Well, he has a tough shot on the 5. The 7-ball is not on his side of the table. It's on Irving Crane's side of the table, so he's got to be careful. Oh, he played it safe.
Safety allowed.
And it's not It's okay. Irving Crane will try and make the 5. I don't think he'll play safe. I think in that spot, Jimmy Caras should have tried to cut the 5 in the corner and knock the 7 ball on his side of the table.
5 in the corner.
Tough cut coming up. Let's see if Irving Crane can handle. He's got to get downstream for the 6.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Made it look easy.
Yes, he did. It was a good shot.
Little right-hand English. All right, he's got the 6. Come off the rail for the 7, Alan.
Yes, he should have no problem here. The 7's on his side of the table.
And once again, he checks with Charlie Ursetti to make sure, because they're not used to playing this rule.
This is low left-hand English. Slides it in. Very nicely done.
Well, Irving Crane is about to move up 2 games to 1. He does. Irving Crane has won the second match in his go with Jimmy Caras. Best of 7 in 7-ball competition. Then we'll go to 9-ball competition. Let's take a look at this long shot on the 5.
This was a great shot. He had to hit it easy to hold the cue ball for the 6 ball. He hits it just at the right angle, comes around 2 rails, and out for the 6 ball.
Yep. One more time out, because that was a pretty shot.
See the speed he hits this? The speed is very important here. Hits it right at the right spot just to make it. That's a great shot.
It just impresses you. Long and lanky, a gentleman. Crane and Caras, you mentioned at the top you thought it'd be a great match.
Oh, I still do. It's going to be a very close match.
4 ball went in on a break.
All right, let's see what Jimmy Caras decides now.
Caras, your choice.
He'll take the side closest to where the 7 is.
I'll take this side.
Caras at the near side screen, you have the side you're on.
So you heard Alan Hopkins point out that Jimmy Caras would take the near side, and he does. Question on the break. Irving Crane used draw spin, draw English. Is that just to make sure you don't scratch?
Well, he made a bad break. He doesn't have really a great break. He let the cue ball go on the break. It follows after he hits the 1 ball, and it shouldn't. It should like stick in the middle of the table. He's just made a great shot on the 1, by the way.
Boy, is he tough on those thin cuts.
Yes, he is. But you're going to see a little problem this rack when we come back to the table. The 5 ball is in a very tough spot here. I don't know if you can see the 5 yet. It's up by the side pocket. There it is next to the 3 ball. He's going to have a problem with the 5 ball. He's going to have to do something with that 5. Oh, he got perfect on the 3.
So the 5 would follow because the 4 is gone. Now what do you do, Al?
Well, he got nice on the 3 ball. He's got easy position play on the 5, but he's got to get just right on the 5 so he can make the 5 and get on the 6. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. He's going to have to put the cue ball right off the rail, just a little bit. And he did.
5 in the corner.
He got perfect. But he has to be careful drawing this ball back because he could scratch in the side. He may just cinch the 5 ball and keep the cue ball there. I want to see what he does.
Well, and if you're looking ahead, too, if you keep the cue ball right there, now he's got a delicate shot to get position for the 7. It's clear up on the rail on the other side. Not an easy cut he's got coming.
This side.
See where the cue ball is? He had no choice on that shot. He only could leave the cue ball right there. If he'd have tried to do something with the cue ball, he probably would have either missed the 5 or scratched.
And his 7 has to go on the other side. The cue ball is near Jimmy Caras' side. Oh.
Tough shot. He has to get on the right side of the 7 ball. Let's see if he got there. Oh, he got perfect.
Great position.
What he did to Caras is unbelievable.
It is something. He's got a safe. Look at Jimmy Caras. He says, Rags Woods, do you want to shoot this shot? Rags Woods knocked off Minnesota Bats. Look at this.
The ball was not the answer. How do you like that, Charlie?
No, he's really made a great shot. He missed the 6 ball, but he got good on the 7 ball. He's left Jimmy Caras a bank shot.
Oh, well.
Jimmy Caras has to go to the side rail there, right about at the middle diamond, and try and make the 6 ball.
If he misses, it'll be ball in hand.
And he probably will lose the game. He doesn't have to lose it from there, though.
See if he can make this bank.
No. See, he doesn't have to lose the game from here now, okay? Because Irving doesn't have to get good on the 7. He figures to, but he doesn't have to.
So it's ball in hand here.
Mr. Crane playing his 6 ball in the corner.
Boy.
This is interesting, Al. Now, this is some great strategy. Tell me how you would play this shot. Once again, the 7 has to go away from the side he's on, where the ball is right now.
Right. He's gonna. The speed is very important here. He wants to make sure he does not scratch in the corner up in your right-hand screen.
6 in the corner.
Top of your right-hand corner of your screen. So he has to make sure the speed he hits it.
So he puts a little left on. Oh, it looks like it's going to be
he doesn't want to scratch now. Perfect.
What a shot.
It's a great shot.
What a great shot by Irving Crane. Listen to the crowd.
7 in the corner.
Irving Crane just moved up 3 games to 1. What a pretty shot by Irving Crane.
Great shot.
And you know, you pointed out so many times, Alan, that luck does enter in. He got lucky when he missed a 6 ball, snookered his opponent, Jimmy Caras. Let's take a look from the overhead camera, one of our better shots.
This is a great position shot. He plays 2 rails, 1 rail there, going to the side rail, making sure he does not scratch, and coming down to the bottom for the 7 ball. That's a great shot.
So after 4 games, Irving Crane knocks the 7 ball in, and Crane now leads Jimmy Caras 3 games to 1 in our competition. We're playing for $10,000.
No hurry.
Hopkins, I'm Irv Brown. Happy to be with you as we're watching Irving Crane going against Jimmy Caras. There's a story. Crane showed us a couple of great shots for position in that last game.
Yes, he did. He played great.
This is the spectacular, legendary pocket billiards. 3rd go-around. They hadn't had competition, Alan, since 1956. Got together a couple of years ago. I see this thing just getting bigger and better.
1 ball.
Players seem to like it.
You need competition Irv, to be playing well. You have to have the competition. All these great players, they thrive on competition. The more competition, the better they play.
Tell you what's interesting is Irving Crane leaves the 1. We've got a lot of old-timer baseball games going around the country, but you're talking about your heroes with arthritis and fading vision, and they really can't do much but go out and get the applause, and people like the memories. But now you have people like Jimmy Caras and Irving Crane can still play the game. 65, 70 years of age, doesn't matter.
A tremendous amount of talent to still be able to play. They really have a tremendous amount of talent.
And I tell you, some young whippersnapper will come along and say, I can handle these guys, and these fellas will take your money.
3 ball.
That's right.
What a cut.
He's still a great player. He tried to kick the 7 over on this side of the table, but he's all right.
And of course, you can combo it. If the 7 goes down on your side.
4.
Here's the 6. He'll probably make the 6 on the side also. He makes the 4.
Look at that combo.
He tried to make the 6.
He was thinking.
Made a nice shot on the 4. 4 was no easy shot.
I'll tell you who impresses me is Charlie Ursetta. You talk about awareness.
5 ball.
He had that bridge out before Jimmy Caras stepped up.
He knows the game.
I guarantee you. And he's a pretty good pull shooter. I was watching him with you this afternoon.
6 in the corner.
That's my side.
Your side right to me. Where the 7 ball is.
He's the kind of guy I'd like to play every day.
Well, you'd like to play all of us every day.
Jimmy's got a shot here. He'll follow the cue ball up a little bit, playing the 6 in the corner. Put high English on the cue ball, follow down for the 7.
7 in the corner.
So Jimmy Caras,
an easy shot,
can pick up his 2nd win in this set, and he does. He trails Irving Crane 3 games to 2. Best of 7.
Made a nice run out there. He made a few key shots. The 4 ball in the corner was a great shot. Almost making the 6 in the side.
20% luck.
Jerry Cooney was in the crowd today.
I'm trying for 21%.
My partner Alan Hopkins shot a ball out of his mouth. Cooney wasn't that scared.
I think he was
when he fought Holmes.
He was more scared of me than he was Holmes, I think.
I think so. Mark Gassenow was here, did not do the dance. In fact, he wanted to play pool. He was upset.
Mr. Caras trailed 3-2.
Ready?
Jimmy Caras trailing 3-2. Will break. This is the competitive spirit. Look at those eyes. You think he isn't ready? This thing isn't over.
No, it isn't. It's far from over. All he's just do is make a ball here and get a shot.
No balls are pocketed on the break.
Billy Armstrong, another one of the fighters training here at the Concord, was in today. Had a nice come-and-go crowd. Seemed to be enjoying themselves.
Green at the near side.
Billy Costell, the WBC welterweight champion, was here.
Yep.
Jimmy got the far side.
He's left Irving Crane safe. Irving is snookered behind the 4 ball. He's forced to go to the side rail and try and kick at the 1. There's the 4 ball. Looks like he cannot hit the 1. He's going to have to go to the side rail and try and hit the 1.
We were talking about a game, golf, on a snooker table, and you always get this shot because you have certain pockets. You have your out hole. And
he might be able to hit the 1 straight on. Boy, isn't that deceiving?
It is.
Try.
I thought he was hooked.
He played the combination
1 ball.
1 into the 2. I didn't like that. Was a rather tough shot. And he's left Jimmy in a tough situation here. Jimmy's got to cut the 1 in. Go up and down the table for the 2 ball. He overcut the 1. Came back table for the back down table for the 2. So he'd had position, but he missed the 1. It's a big advantage here because Jimmy Caras broke the balls. Irving Crane chose the side of the table which the 7 is on. So Irving knows that even if he doesn't get out and he misses either one of these balls, Jimmy Caras still has to bank the 7 ball.
What a cut.
It's a nice shot.
2 ball in the corner.
We've seen 6 competitors, and he has showed me more as far as thin cuts than anybody.